Hey, Rail Riders fans, and welcome on inside the Mohegan Sun Club, the lap of luxury here at PNC Field, available for rent for your holiday party this winter. I'm John Sadak alongside Big G, Bryant Gilmet, as we break down the brackets of the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Red Barons, Yankees, and Rail Riders. The winner of each will live on as a figurine decided by you, the fan, one of the 25 giveaways as we celebrate 25 years of baseball in Northeast Pennsylvania. Well, let's jump into the Red Barons bracket. First round has already concluded. Big G, there were two upsets, the biggest of which had John Zuber taking down Ryan Howard.
Yeah, I think, Howard being a household name with Phillies fans and obviously Major League Baseball fans, for some reason didn't help him. I think if, he had a different matchup and Zuber wasn't such a popular Red Baron back in the day, I think it could have been a different story. I think if he was more matched up against like a Keith Miller or Mickey Morandini, Howard might have come out on top. He was kind of dealt a hard first-round hand.
Andy Ashby, Jay Baller, 10-7 upset, but Andy Ashby is a local legend.
Yeah, I think Ashby, having the World Series experience too, performing on the big stage a little bit, I think he kind of took that because of being from the area, staying in the area, and, he was a good Red Baron when he was here.
So the second round is ongoing currently. It will conclude Tuesday. You can vote on swbrailriders.com. Just choose the Red Barons bracket. The only close one as it stands, the 2-6 matchup. The two could be in trouble. Mark Bombard matching up with Greg Legg.
Yeah, I think Legg's going to take it in the end of it. He's by far, one of the more popular players that's ever come through here. I think Bombi kind of deserves it more just because, Legg's had stuff done for him in the past, but I think in the end of it, Greg Legg's popularity will get him through to the Final Four.
On the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Yankees bracket, one that is concluding as we are recording this segment. It looks like they're all locks. Two appear to be upsets, including the 6-seed Brett Gardner dominating Ivan Nova.
Yeah, I think Gardner, being the center fielder of the Yankees just helps him out. A pitcher pitches once every 5 days. Nova's had his ups and downs in his career, more recently the ups, and I think Gardner, just always being that staple in center field helped him pull this through.
The other upset by seed, not all that significant, but the man who's going down as it stands is one that was a dark horse for you and many of our other analysts when we first unveiled these brackets. Roger Clemens losing to Jonathan Abaladejo.
For one game and, kind of a one-shot deal where, he threw great, but, one day might not be good enough to get you your own statue.
No surprise, the Red Sox fan going with Roger Clemens there. We'll wrap things up with the Rail Riders bracket. Still some time for that one to be decided. No surprise that Derek Jeter is having an easy time in the first round, but J.R. Murphy poised for upset against Curtis Granderson. That's nip and tuck right now.
Yeah, I was surprised Betances got so much of the vote against Jeter. I thought it was going to be more of a 90-10 split than a 75-25 split. I think Murphy could pull this out against Granderson, especially if Granderson signs, especially if, all these rumors with the Mets is true and he signs with the Mets the next week. I think Murphy could pull that off.
And so those are the brackets as things stand. Who will ultimately triumph? You decide. Go online, swbrailriders.com, our Facebook account, our Twitter account. Let us know your thoughts, and you will decide who wins the greatest Red Baron, Yankee, and Rail Rider of all time. And the winner in each bracket will be created into a figurine, one of the 25 giveaways we'll have during the course of this season as we celebrate 25 years of baseball. For Bryant Gilmet, I'm John Sadak. All aboard.